Good morning and welcome back to Austria. Today we are headed to Salzburg, and so we're hopped on a train and we're gonna go spend the day over in Salzburg. We have a tour of the filming locations from The Sound of Music, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm very excited. I can't wait. I was hoping there was going to be snow, so I'm sad that it didn't snow while we were there, but I cannot wait for today's tour.
So we've been taking trains this entire trip to get around to some of the different cities we visited, but this is the snowiest that it has been on any of our travel days, and it's so pretty. I think it snowed here last night.
We like the family car because our kids can be loud.
We have made it to Salzburg.
And it's snowing.
It's flurrying a little bit. I can't tell if it's actually coming from clouds or if it's just getting blown off the roofs of buildings. Everything is still super snowy because it snowed here last night. So it is really pretty to be able to just walk around the snowy city. We've got a couple of hours until our tour, so we're gonna go to a Christmas market that's still open even though it's January, and we're gonna get some food for lunch before we start. Let's do it. We should have brought a lock. The heart one.
Yeah.
Tim and Sarah.
Tim!
Or Sabrina
Oh
from
my
Israel.
gosh. This looks like the wrong place.
Alright, we have made it to the Christmas market. We're in the right place, but when we walked over here, it looked like we were in the wrong place because it didn't look like there would actually be a market back here.
I'm teaching him how to be around snow. You can't just eat all snow. Some of it's gross. Yeah! What do you think? Like, it's fine. Oh, is that a rock?
Spit that out.
Oh yeah, don't, okay. Yay, don't eat rocks. Never seen cold anything ever. Everything's cold.
Got my sausages. I was looking for the one that's like the cheese-filled kind, like we got when we first got here, because those were my favorite sausages of all time. They didn't have them, but these are also really good. So we have started our Sound of Music tour. So behind me is the place where they did like all of the outdoor scenes at the Von Trapp family house. And only all the outdoor scenes. They didn't actually use that building for any of the filming or anything like that. Also, this lake is mostly frozen over. They said that today it's a little bit too warm and so it's starting to thaw, but over the past few days they've had like, it said like 70 or 80 skaters who were out here at a time, but not today because it's a little bit warmer. But it is really cool to see that like all frozen over right now. Second stop on the tour is this gazebo, and I feel like this one's pretty self-explanatory. Like, it's probably one of the most famous scenes in the whole movie. But there's a lot of space out here for Liam and Karis to come out here and play in the snow. So they've been running around while I was listening to the tour guide. So, we're driving to, I actually don't know what filming location we're driving to next, but we stopped at this lookout here because they use some of the buildings behind me in The Sound of Music, but it's also snowing and it's so pretty, and makes me wish we lived in a country that got at least a little bit of snow because it's just so pretty. But also at the same time, I am ready for the warmth of Thailand again. So we have made it to our final stop on this tour, and this is the church where they actually filmed the wedding scene. And it's a really impressive church. It's really pretty in the snow. So let's go check it out and see how it looks on the inside. That drive was so impressive, like the snow everywhere. Oh my goodness, but it's so cold right now. So we're gonna go through this real quick, and then we are gonna run and probably find like a cup of coffee somewhere to just stay warm until the bus leaves.
Much warmer inside.
Engines, could we make a train?
Okay.
All right, anytime that we walk anywhere, Liam wants to be a train. So we formed a train and he is the front. So this church is surprisingly ornate for this small village. It's pretty much just as impressive as some of the other cathedrals that we have been to on this trip. Also, it's really dark in here because it's getting dark outside, and I guess this place has a lot of sunlight to light it up. So there's really not a whole lot of light in here. All right, so the last stop on the tour is to come to visit the steps where they sang Do Re Mi. So this has been a really cool tour, especially with all the snow and all the stops that we've done. It was really fun. They played different songs from The Sound of Music, and our tour guide sang it quite comically. That's the end of our day in Salzburg. We're gonna go get some food, and we're gonna hop on a train and head back to Vienna. It's been a great day, and Salzburg has been really fun exploring. Hope you'll subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video.